I'm walking slowly, I'm taking my time. All I like of talking is starting to rhyme. Letting go of lonely, letting go of strife. I just can't get enough of this beautiful life. I just can't get enough of this beautiful life.
Welcome, sweet friends, to the channel Frugal Money Saver. My name is Emmy, my husband's Paul. We're so happy you have joined us today. Today, we have some shocking news. Did you know you can have a full, abundant life, spend money, but still keep it within budget, live below your means, and continue to save as well? We're going to show exactly what we're talking about. We're going to share some super helpful tips, and then we're going to give examples. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into this video. So how do you do it? How do you live a full life and not feel deprived on your frugal journey? The first and foremost way you're going to do this is by what's called intentional spending. And intentional spending means you are going to spend money on what is important to you. And you can do that by shopping at non-traditional stores, because the items you find at these places are usually in really good shape or new, and you pay a fraction of their retail cost. So the first tip we're going to give you is stay out of traditional stores and shop in non-traditional stores. We're talking flea markets, thrift stores, garage sales, tag sales, church bazaars. Paul's going to jump in front of the camera and we're going to show you something that we thought was so much fun. We give ourselves a limit when it comes to buying presents. I think if you've followed us for a while, you know that. We give each other challenges. One of the gifts that we had to buy each other for Christmas was something $10 and under. So how would you do that and still get a quality item and really enjoy what you're giving and receiving? So let's see what Paul bought as one of my Christmas gifts for $10. Actually, it was a bunch of gifts. It wasn't one. So here's Paul.
Hey guys, I'm Paul. Listen, I went to a church bazaar the other day. They had a lunch in there. It was delicious. And they also had a lot of stuff for sale. Some of it was brand new, some of it was gently used, and it was just so much fun. I found a few gifts for my wife that's under our $10 limit for Christmas present giving. So wait till you see the things we got. I know she's going to enjoy it. This is right up her alley, and this is all Paul-approved stuff. So here it is, just a little taste of some of the things that I found at the flea market. And you know what, guys, if you're watching, it's not that hard. Think about what she has, think about what she likes, and when you see it, grab it. Emmy does a lot of cooking, and these things are fantastic. Great little spatulas to get down inside those jars and containers to clean them out. And what's nice about these tools are they are silicone covered, right from the handle to the tip, easy to wash, $1 a piece. Come on, you can't even get this at Walmart for that price. So that's a good find. And take a look here. Emmy loves tablecloths. This fits an oval table up to 4 to 6 people, so it's a nice cover for our table. It also has napkins with it, tied in a little bow. This is beautiful. So this was originally $5, and look, they marked it down, so I saved $1. $4 for this brand new, beautiful tablecloth. She's gonna love it. And then to top it off, we have this great little handbag. It's got a long strap so you can carry it over your shoulder. It's got a short strap so you can hold on to it when you're riding on the back of a motorcycle. And look, inside are all the things women like. Pockets, hiding spots. Look, more zippers. Come on, look at that.
It looks like it's almost new,
Look,
too.
there's even money in it.
Oh my goodness, was it really?
Right here.
Oh, how funny.
It's got somebody put a penny in there, so that's good too.
Oh my goodness.
I just found it. So look at that. This has got everything you need. All that for $3. That's a bargain. All of this for the amazing low price of $10. Just on the money. This is perfect.
Wasn't that a great little haul? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know how you think Paul did. I think he did great. He knows me so well. All right, let's get to number 2. The second way you can stay within budget and live below your means is to align your purchases with your values. What do I mean by that? You're going to get rid of all the fluff and unimportant things that other people may buy, and you're going to purchase things that are important to you and are valuable to you. For us, whole foods are really important. If you followed our channel for any length of time, you know I do most of our cooking from scratch with occasional splurges that we keep in the freezer for emergency mommy's tired nights. So how do we buy those foods, still save money and stay within budget? We shop loss leaders, sales, clearance racks, etc. Every food item at some point in time goes on sale. So when those sales hit, that's when we stock up. That's when we put those items away so we can have good quality food throughout the year. What we want to share with you now is a simple loss leader haul we did from our local ShopRite store, so you can see what we're talking about and the type of foods. This is our ShopRite haul. Now, some of this food is holiday food, but we'll talk about it as we go along. The first thing we bought were 2 boxes of the Pepperidge Farm puff pastry. This is about 17 ounces. I make a special holiday cookie with these. They were $3.99 a box, which is actually a really good price. This was much cheaper even than the store brand. So I bought 2 boxes of those. We have been invited to my brother's home for Thanksgiving, but we always bring a bunch of stuff. The first item we're going to be bringing is my sweet potato casserole. These sweet potatoes were 5 pounds for $2.50. So 10 pounds for $5. I bought 2 bags. Now, we did have a recall for organic carrots, and those of you who follow me know that we usually do buy organic carrots. Had to return our organic carrots, and we have a 5-pound bag of carrots, and these were $3.99. They look beautiful. Hopefully these will be good. Onions, I got 2 onions, the sweet onions. I also make a special cranberry relish that is a secret recipe. Ask my sister-in-law, I won't even give it to her. We bring that to my brother's home as well. 12 ounces of cranberries were $1.49 a bag, which for our area is really good. Well, I bought 3 bags. I have been craving cornbread. And I said to Paul, I'm going to buy some cornmeal and make some cornbread. He's like, oh, what a great idea. So this was $1.99, and this is a 2-pound bag. Now, this was another great deal. I don't know if you've seen the price of nuts lately, but they are so expensive, especially pecans. Well, this 8-ounce can of pecans, shelled whole, were $3.99. I used them for my sweet potato casserole. Great price. And then the diamond walnuts, this is now reduced to a 14-ounce can. It used to be a pound. It used to be 16 ounces. This was $3.99 as well. You saved $4 off of each can. That's how expensive they are. So I was very fortunate. I freeze these nuts so they last a long time. We needed some crackers for the holiday. I was waiting and waiting. Sure enough, they went on sale, $2 a box. They were 3 for $6. So I got some Triscuits, some Wheat Thins, and some Ritz. I also picked up 2 cans of the Eagle brand condensed milk. I believe they were $2.50 or $2.99 a can, but they were on sale as well. Hershey's chips were $2.99 a bag. Again, these were the cheapest. They were on sale. It's amazing how much products have gone up even from last year. The Domino pure cane sugar, 4 pounds, $2.99. We got 2 bags. I got my 3 bananas. Love my bananas. We got Breakstone sour cream. This was $1.77. Now this was the star of the day. Muti whole tomatoes. They're peeled. These are amazing. They are a higher quality tomato. And now that we're going into winter months, fresh tomatoes just don't make a good sauce anymore. These are made in Italy. The only ingredients are tomatoes and tomato juice. They usually go for $4 a can, $3.99 a can. They were on sale at ShopRite. Are you ready for this? 4 for $6. We got 12 cans. That was more than half price off. 4 cans are usually $16. We paid $6 for 4 cans. Oh, I was out of my mind with this one. This is great. So that is our little haul. We still have celery and lettuce and frozen veggies, apples. We have a ton already in the home, but this is our little haul. Number 3, take time to consider every purchase you're making. Every time you go to spend money on a non-essential purchase, you need to stop and say to yourself, do I really need this? Take time before you purchase something. And that goes hand in hand with do not impulse buy if you can help it. Impulse buy is when you see something, you're not really taking time to think about that purchase and you're just grabbing it. If you take time and think about the purchase, does it fit within your budget? Is it something that aligns with your values and what you consider important? Then stop and wait. Take your time purchasing it. Wait till it goes on sale. Wait till you have a coupon. Wait till you find it on Facebook Marketplace or Free Cycle. That's another way you can continue to buy, but still live within your means and stay within your budget. And along with avoiding impulse purchases is avoid eating out at your favorite restaurants as much as you possibly can. We have become masters of creating wonderful takeout food at home. Today, we're going to get into the kitchen and make Italian sausage Parmesan wedges. They are so easy. They're done in the crock pot. They came out better than anything we could have hoped for. We're going to show you how to make this meal. It is a crock pot meal, so you know how easy and wonderful they are to save you time, save you money. The results are game day worthy. If you are someone who likes to watch sports or you need an easy weeknight meal, this is going to be your go-to. Let's turn this camera around and get into the kitchen. So we are making sausage, peppers, and onion Parmesan in the crock pot. What I do first, though, is I parboil my sausage. You do not have to do that. These are Italian sausages. I just put a little hole in them, boil them for just a little while, just to get some of that fat out. But you do not have to do this. You can just lay them in the crock pot without doing this first. I just think this helps with the flavor and the grease control. I'm taking my sausage and I'm laying them on the bottom of the crock pot. Now in this bowl, I have 1 onion that I just sliced up, and then I had a bunch of frozen peppers that we froze in the summertime. What I'm going to do now is just take these and put them right over the top. Wait to see how easy this is. I used 2 peppers and 1 onion, but you can do less, more, whatever works for you. And then I'm taking 24 ounces pasta sauce, and you can use your homemade or you can use a jar, whatever you prefer. We're pouring that right over the top. Please don't forget to scrape your containers when you're cooking. There is so much flavor still left in there. Put the lid on. I'm putting my temperature on low, and this is going to cook for about 4 hours on low. Every crock pot is different. Please do it according to yours. I'm just going to let this sit, and we'll see in a little bit. Right before the sausage and peppers are done, we're going to create our bread for it. So we have little Italian rolls here, and I just split them and put some olive oil on them. Now I take a little bit of butter, just a little bit, spread that on with the olive oil, but it gives it such a wonderful flavor. Now we're going to add a sprinkling of organic garlic powder, and you can do that to taste. And I also like to add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Of course, you don't have to do this. I think it adds a little something extra. And now I have a bowl of freshly shredded mozzarella, just about 8 ounces, that Paul just shredded for me. And I'm going to just put that over the top as well. These are going to be so good. I'm all about elevating a simple sandwich at home to a whole nother level. Look at how yummy this looks. We're going to pop these under the broiler just for a minute or so. Keep an eye on them because they will burn quickly. But we just want to toast that bread, melt that butter, and melt the cheese. I cooked this 2 hours on low, and then I switched it to high, so it's been about an hour and a half on high. What was the internal temperature?
160.
Okay, my son looked it up. The internal temperature of the sausage was supposed to be 160 degrees. These are well over that. Look at all the sauce this made. So what am I doing as a side dish? I am going to cook up a half a pound of pasta. We're having company. Our son is here and he's invited a friend. These just came out of the oven. Look at how toasty that cheese has melted. We're going to put a sausage on each sandwich. I'm taking a scoop of the peppers and onions and I'm adding it right to the sandwich. Look at this. And I'm going to do that all the way around. I'm using a slotted spoon so that I get a lot of the peppers and onions and not quite all sauce. Now you know who I am. I'm going to take a little extra mozzarella, put it right on top, have that melt in with the hot sauce and the sausage. What a perfect game day meal, quick supper. It frees you up as you're doing other things around the home because it's cooking in the crock pot. Now we're going to have Paul give this a taste test.
So we're going to try this out. This delicious sandwich is going to be fantastic. Let's taste it.
Oh, that bread's nice and crispy.
Now that's a good sandwich. The sausage has such a great flavor, especially cooking in that sauce in the crock pot. It picked up all the flavor of the onion and the peppers. It just gives it a real nice flavor. And then the cheese melted in there and the garlic roll, fantastic. This is definitely a Paul-approved meal. I'm going to have seconds, that's for sure. This is great.
One thing that Paul didn't mention was the sausage was so tender. It was just melt in your mouth tender. I took a fork and could just cut through the sausage. And sometimes Italian sausage, if not cooked properly, can become kind of gristly and a little bit tough. Oh, wow, this was spot on. This is one that is going into our rotation for sure. Very, very good. We encourage you to try this recipe. Today's question of the day: what is a restaurant or takeout meal that you make at home that you know tastes better, saves you money? We love to do that. It saves us so much money. And we have a date night at home, which is always fun. Leave that down in the description box below. We thank you so much for sharing this time with us. We appreciate you being here. We ask that you please give this video a big thumbs up. It helps us so much here on YouTube. It really does. And we appreciate every thumbs up we get. Please, if you would, do me a favor. Just check that you're still subscribed to our channel. And if you're not, make sure you are subscribed. Click that little notification bell and hit all. So every time we put out a video, you will be notified. We ask you to be well. We ask you to be safe. And above all, we wish you blessings. Until our next video, may God greatly bless you.